best city in the world, Black Rock City 2011. This is a very powerful year. It is the rites of passage. And this is my 10th year on the playa. Yeah, this is so exciting. Commander Happy says I love it. And the people are enjoying a love donation gift to the playa, Coconut Bliss behind us. This is amazing, and like they're enjoying your hugs, and you're just amazing.
It's a rare opportunity to give such a simple example of a gift as cold ice cream in a hot desert.
Yeah.
And since gifting is such a powerful part of the Burning Man experience, such a transformative lesson for people to learn that interactions with people are not about keeping track or keeping score or making it fair, but instead about seeing ourselves as a one and how every action we do for someone else, as it elevates them, it elevates ourselves. And so as everybody here gets a ice cream and gets a little bit of a burst of joy, it elevates all of our joy. I mean, that is, once you start falling into that, it's...
So what's your rite of passage?
A number of them. One is leading a camp and practicing being of service to a larger idea, but then taking that and having the confidence that I'm not acting from ego, that I'm acting from a place of service. So that's part of my rite of passage is embracing that. And then, and it's a wordless reward. It's hard to express how it feels when things come together. It's like feeling like I'm a channel of something that is larger than myself. And then I have kind of a whimsical rite of passage where I'm doing a performance tonight that is my burn mitzvah. It's my 14th burn. So I'm doing my burn mitzvah. I'm doing a dance interpretation of the children's book Flowers. I've never done a dance performance, nor have I ever done a interpretation of anything, and so that's going to be a rite of passage. Just asking an audience to witness this.
Oh, that'll be awesome! Thank you.
Thank you.
Yay! So ice cream on the playa is like the best thing in the world, and this is even stronger. This is vegan raw coconut bliss, given as a present to people on the playa. I mean, yes, it is a company, but this is part of like what I love Burning Man. It's a present. I just stopped here, got an ice cream. It's a very hot day. It's probably around 95 out here, and we're enjoying ice cream. It's so amazing. How long have you been here?
I've been here since 1997.
Wow, that's a long time.
Things have changed a little bit, but yeah, it's been a lot of good years.
Yeah, and you're doing these amazing things. The whole states, each one decorated amazingly.
Well, it's the concept, first of all, this is the 5th project I've done out here. And the idea was people come out here and work their ass off to get out to the fence. And instead of finding, these fence posts and a trash fence, there's a little something on it. And so it's a little reward for the ambitious people. And also this year I decided to do plates so that no matter where you're from in the US, you could come out here and you find a home. And it's all random, recycled, except for some of the hardware and the glue isn't, but the license plates and everything I found at yard sales, thrift stores, flea markets. And I also got 20 people involved in this besides me. I would send these out to different burners or people that I know that just kind of like to do this around the US, and they just had whatever they like.
So what keeps you coming back here every year?
Getting interviewed?
Mm-hmm.
No, well, I mean, as you well know, there's a certain kind of a person out here that feels at home out here, and I'm a teacher in the inner city in LA. I mean, I deal in some of the toughest kids, you know, and I like the intensity of that, and I love the intensity of out here, and just the fact that you can really do anything you want to do. So much thought has to go into it. When you create something out here, it's so challenging to find something that will last in these elements. And so there's even the challenge of before you even get out here to try to put it all together so you don't leave a bunch of moop around. And so it's been a great thing to draw out here, and you find a lot of people out here aren't exactly those people that hang out in the middle of the bell-shaped curve. You know, they're a little skewed on both ends, and so those kind of people I can maybe relate a little bit better to. I'm okay with everybody, but it's nice to come out here and feel at home. You know, I've had this hair for 20 years. You know, I don't go anywhere in LA or somewhere where somebody asks me about my hair. Hey, what's up with that, man? Are you like Hare Krishna? And, you know, no, that's glued on, you know, whatever. But you come out here and nobody talks about your hair because everybody's, you know, kind of got that freedom of expression also. And I just love it out here because the people who build the camp, they bring the best carpenters, the best craftsmen. And it's just a bunch of people out here who are just quality people who really like to live life, you know, hard and full and very passionate.
Yeah, so what's your rite of passage this year?
What's my rite of passage? Well, I think the whole journey from my first year to even right now has been this passage thing, and each year I'm trying to do something where I'm moving forward, and it's this nice transitional thing that I don't want it to end, and I want to keep moving through these stages. There's so many people who makes Black Rock happen. The airport, Hawk and Dove out there at the airport, there's so many people that people don't even realize what goes on out here, what it takes, you know, to make this city run. So exactly. it's a great thing for everybody.
Thank you so
Absolutely.
much.
Thank you.
So who are you, beautiful lady?
I am Bollocks.
You're Bollocks? Oh God, even better. Because Bollocks is, well, I was like, you know, very suddenly I know that she was from the UK. I don't know how. Could be the awesome accent. Could be the cup of tea on the head. Or the Union Jack.
Yeah, it could be the Arsenal flag.
Yeah, oh, this is Arsenal flag, right? Yeah. Awesome. And now Bollocks. How are you enjoying your burn?
I'm having a great burn. Thank you very much for asking.
And how many years are you here?
This is my 5th year.
Awesome.
Yep, and I love it.
Great. And what's your rite of passage this year?
I don't know yet. I think I'm still working on it. Patience, possibly. Patience.
What's the best part of this year for you?
The best part of this year for me is being here.
Awesome.
Yeah.
And did you travel from England here?
No, I travelled from Los Angeles.
Okay, that's not that far.
It's not that far. It actually took me 2 days though. It might as well have been coming from England.
Awesome. What is the best part for you about coming back here every year?
It's to have time for something that's just for me. To do something that's just for me, and I guess I love it. I just love the freedom of it. Yeah, I love Burning Man. I love the plier, deep plier.
Yeah, I love the deep ply too. Thank you, Bollocks.
Thank you so much.
We're doing nails here on the playa. This is so great.
Hey.
Hey, you're being... What's your name?
Peyton. But my playa name is Sir Slippington III of Bellingham.
Peyton's a good name.
Thank you.
And this is the beautiful Magenta, who's doing a great service to the playa, making us beautiful.
Thank you.
What do you like about this burn the most, Magenta?
The lecture that we had on personality, the 9 personalities.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you guys have like an amazing array of colors to make people happy, and you give coffee as well.
Yes.
Yeah.
Coffee and
Good
nails.
coffee too.
Coffee and nails, yeah, very good coffee. And you're enjoying, I'm gonna do, how beautiful that is. Yeah.
I love just meeting with people and
Yeah.
finding out who's here and why, and feeling their vibe.
Yeah, that's really great. Thank you for doing this.
Hi, my name's Josh McIntyre and we're with New Nung Tea.
Awesome. Hi Josh, how you doing?
I'm doing fantastic, thank you.
And I love your spot here. Look at all the teas. Yeah, and people are very happy getting tea here.
Yeah, this has been pretty popular today.
Yeah.
We're very excited. We're pretty far off the strip. Like,
Yeah.
I mean, we're all the way back on Hajj, and we didn't think that many people would come by, but
Yeah.
we're packed.
And
so.
you're giving people tea, non-Indian food.
Yeah, we have
Conditioning.
an assortment of teas. We have our huge AC unit here for a 30-foot dome, and then just a different assortment of spreads.
Yeah, awesome. So what's your rite of passage this year?
Surviving?
Surviving?
No. I'm not sure yet. I'm still on that quest, so we'll see.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Awesome. How about you?
As one of the 3 people in this camp who had never been to Burning Man before, most of them are telling me, hey, making it is your rite of passage. I might find it one more personal, but so far, that's what I got going on.
And what's the best part?
The people filter,
Yeah. Yeah.
right? Like,
Yeah.
I mean, we could be, it's cool that we're at Burning Man, but honestly, to took this kind of a group of people and put them anywhere pretty much, I'd be pretty happy because it's sort of a really nice filter.
Yeah.
For
Yeah.
vibe or whatever you want to call it.
Awesome. Yeah, it's great for doing this.
No problem.
My name is Justin Eastman, or working on it.
Yeah, you're working on it.
Yes.
Yeah. Hey, so working on it, how you doing?
I'm doing good. I'm exhausted.
Yeah. Well, tell us why you're exhausted.
I've been building the Tunnel of Questionable Enlightenment for Burning Man for about 8 months, and I finally got it all put together, and I've finally realized that I get to relax at some point in time.
Yeah. And I've been through the tunnel last night. It was amazing.
Yeah, it's incredible. There's quite a lot of people out there. There seems to be queues at both ends of the thing.
Yeah. This is your gift to the playa this year, which is unbelievable.
Yeah, I've been coming to Burning Man this is my 5th out of 6 years. 2006 I saw the Cube Drawn and I was like, pick my job off the ground. I saw that and I said, you know what, if I'm ever going to bring out our project to the playa, it's got to be at least this cool or better. So I think, I don't know, not to downplay the Cubetron, but
It's pretty awesome.
incredible.
Yeah.
It's like Cubetron, but interactive.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, it's a lot of fun. Is that your rite of passage this year, bringing this amazing art piece?
yeah, well, yeah, definitely. I think doing art for Burning Man is definitely a rite of passage. I think when you go to Burning Man, you just get infected and become a participant, and you just want to do more and more. I think I've peaked out.
No, that's a peak over there. That's amazing. I'm seeing it at night is quite an amazing thing. Yeah. So thank you for doing it.
Oh yeah, no, it's my pleasure. It's been 8 months of ridiculous amounts of work, and I would say anybody that's interested in doing large-scale art on the playa, definitely spend some time thinking about it. It's quite a commitment.
Yeah, but like, wow, what a reward.
Right. Well, that's how things happen out here. It's my gift to everybody at Burning Man. It was an interesting experience to have it all up and running because I had this flood of emotions, and like I didn't feel the way I thought I was gonna feel, and like it was just so many different things being like completed. I don't have to work on it anymore. I get to, you know, step back and watch, and like, you know, some of the things didn't work out. So it's a massive emotional roller coaster for sure.
So many people are doing what you do, and it just doesn't cease to amaze me, the amount of giving and creativity. And like to think about it, that every art piece here is so unique. I mean, you made something that is only going to be here at this time.
Right.
Even if you put it again somewhere, it's not going to be the same. There's something about it, and that's kind of a rite of passage as well.
Right, definitely. It's pretty amazing. Everybody keeps going out to the temple, and they look over to the left and see all these freaking LEDs over there. I just had to stop by.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you very much.
I'm Mikey. I'm the owner of the Hug Deli.
Yeah, I'm in the Hug Deli. I've had many good experiences here. Tell us a little bit about the Hug Deli.
The Hug Deli is a Burning Man project that I made for Burning Man, obviously, back in 2005. And it's designed to be interactive. It's basically a safe stage, so any person can come along and be the hugger. Anybody else can be the huggee or order a hug. And the most important thing is that they give 2 compliments before they actually receive their hug. So the compliments are actually the glue that keeps everything together. So when they give the compliments, the customer is participating, and then the person who's giving them the hug is actually giving a more meaningful hug once they receive the compliments. Makes sense.
That totally makes sense, because once you give 2 compliments, people are open up for hugs. And when you explained that, that was so beautiful. Yeah.
So it's basically kind of like a stage, just like a box, and whoever brings, who could be, you know, it could be a mother-daughter, it could be best friends, it could be a married couple, whoever random couple walks along, it could be our group of people. It's designed for them to come up and just interact, and so the deli is basically just a stage.
And what's your rite of passage this year?
Oh my goodness, rite of passage. Well, a bunch of medical stuff, but we won't mention that.
Okay.
Basically, being here is being appreciative of actually being here. That's a rite of passage.
Thank you.
My pleasure.
Thank you. Hey Jason.
Hi Mike.
How are you doing?
I'm well, how are you?
Good. This is your first year here.
Mm-hmm.
And I think you had a very powerful experience today. You went to the temple.
I did.
Is this something you wanted to share with us about the temple?
It's one of the most powerful, closest things I've had to a religious experience. It was incredible to see everything that everyone wrote or left, or just the connection and the weight of it. It was so human, and I don't think just anyone who couldn't connect to it.
Yeah.
If they saw it.
Yeah. What is your favorite part so far? Was the temple one of your favorite parts, or?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I have so many friends I wish could see that. Just, yeah, I'm going to be thinking about that a lot. I might try to go back before it burns. District is a lot of fun. I like that one. It's just a nice daytime party, and I think that's my favorite so far. Favorite time to party. Nighttime is a bit more cruise around and, I don't know, just see the sights. But I don't know, it's hard to break it up into pieces. It's all one giant amazing spot.
What do you think is your rite of passage this year?
I've been pondering that question a bit and I haven't found the answer yet.
And will you be back?
I hope so. I think initially I might end up feeling like, oh, I don't know if I can do it again. There's the chance it could be a once-in-a-lifetime deal, but I really hope it's not, because I want more people to experience this, and I want myself to be strong enough to be able to do it again.
Thank you. We are here gathered in a most harsh environment to create a utopian existence. This is really great. This is the cultivation of what could be in the future for all of us. The people who come here, I think, are part of a very powerful group of people. They are the change agents. They are the people who are really definitely crazy enough to think they can change the world, and they each do in their own way. And the explosion of art and humanity that's out here is very breathtaking. Very, very breathtaking. This is my 10th year. I've been doing Burning Man for 10 years, which means I've been here for 10 weeks of my life. And since each day here is like a year, I think I've been here for 10 years. So, yeah, this is really great. I mean, I feel so fortunate and grateful for having gifted this experience as part of my life. My husband gifted it to me before he was my husband. And we have been doing this for 10 years. And it's crazy. It's a crazy place. It's amazing. It's surreal. It's utopian. But it gives you a glimpse of the possibility. And you realize by being here that anything and everything is possible if you just do it, decide you do it, and attract the right people to do it with you. And I'm really excited to bring the amazing news of Burning Man to the world.